Good evening, guys. Let me just get my pen and paper for our reading list. Yeah. Where's my list now? Should be here. It's in the other diary. Oh no, here. Um. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah, it has been a minute. I think the last time I was live, it was sometime last week, Monday. Not sure. Can't remember. Yeah, I had a very busy week last week. Like literally, I even found myself overbooking. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, some people would just come with like proof of payment without even asking me if am I available or not. So that's how I found myself overbooked. But yeah, I couldn't come on the lives, but here we are again. So nice to see you here. I have a few people that I was supposed to read, and I think it was the 7th. Mobile, Christina, and Priscilla, are you guys here? If not, then we're gonna create a new list. Just send a blue heart if you want a detailed reading. If you haven't received a reading from me, is it like a data reading from me on this YouTube live? But if you once had, we will see if I can take you. But the topic has to be different from what we did before, because I am recording everything. But let's say you once had a career reading. It's okay. Oh, guys, if you happen to leave the live and I'm doing I call out your name, then I won't do a reading if there's no response. Docus. No, Emily. That reading is very exhausting. Actually, I think I need to change the price for it. It's quite exhausting. Yeah, it's quite exhausting. The 6 months reading, it takes a lot of my time. I really need to change the pricing for it. Nampela. Rofua, you never had a reading from me here. Strange. That is so strange. Okay, guys, we can get started. Please do not forget to click the thumbs up for the live. Tsogofatso, please give me a topic, please. Can only be one topic for this reading. One topic. Love life. Hello, K. How are you, HK? Oh, yeah. Tsogofatso. Hey, there seems to be. Okay, cool. Hi, Nokwanda. There seems to be a relationship here that you had, or someone that you might have known for quite some time in the past. And this was a person that may be, you know, giving you some signs of, they are quite interested in you, or they were not really upfront with whatever that they wanted from this relationship, or not so clear with their intentions with you, but there were some, assumptions on your side. You could see the signs, but although you couldn't really put into a clear context as to what is it that they really want from you. It might be a person like this. There was a lot of mind games, there was a lot of mind games with you and this person, but it is someone that you may be really doubting if they have like true intentions towards you. In the past, definitely you had you had a certain criteria of this is the kind of a man that I would like to have, or you had a certain dream, or like you were always looking at finding a relationship that will be long lasting, a relationship that will be, that will have a where you will build a future with. Oh, why didn't I? Sorry, just a moment. Okay. Where you want to have a future with this person, have a family, have children together. That is definitely what your goals are, and your mind is at. But I'm saying something that has to do with like you being not sure if this person would be the right person. If like, will they give you the stability that you are looking for? Will they have the same intention or value the same, like they have the same value as you do to build a strong foundation within this connection. But yeah, there's definitely going to be love. I see you being in love in the near future. I really see you being in a happy space. um Also, allowing your heart to be, just being flowing, just giving your love with no any holding back, or whatever the situation may be. there will be, there may be some anxieties somehow, but I really feel like eventually you may, move away from that without even noticing that, oh my word, I'm now falling in love again, but it will be something that will just happen naturally. Yeah, in your focus and unexpected change, you may even find yourself having to accept a person that is definitely different from what you expected, or someone that is, maybe whatever that you had thought about this person or whoever that is coming towards you, it is something that is going to be like you have revelations about them. You will change your thoughts about how they are, like whatever that you had thought about them. There's definitely going to be a massive change, and it is going to shock you and surprisingly to be in a different dynamic. There's definitely going to be a new beginning coming through for it, a fresh new start. I really see you letting go of any burdens or any fears or doubts. You may definitely take up on this big chance, so without even knowing where it will lead you to. Yeah, you are destined to find someone who's going to bring in a lot of stability and committed in making this relationship strong. You will feel like the consistency being present. You will have a better understanding of one another, or you better understanding of them as a whole. They will show like some, persistence and being, present. What give you all that you need to make a solid connection. Actually, even build from a very strong foundation to secure this connection. In your environment, a lot of contemplation, you will have a lot of doubts and maybe having like some cold feet, wondering whether am I making the right decision? Am I, won't I set myself up into another trap? There's a lot of skeptical thoughts that you'll have that will hold you up. But are these thoughts really necessary when things are really like when you can just give things a try and see what would happen? Like literally, you wouldn't um you won't die. You won't die with this one. It's just a matter of giving something a try and see where it leads to, because if you were to leave on whatever past traumas you had, you won't see any improvements. You'll find yourselves being, skating in the same position. um yeah, in your hopes and fears, definitely wanting someone who's going to be by your side, someone who will be very attentive, someone who's going to be supportive, someone who's going to bring you, like, who's going to protect you, someone that you can count on as well. That is definitely what is in your wishes. Um, your wishes will definitely come true. Just let go of negativity. Let go of negativity. I really feel like that is something that can hold you up a little bit. You also need to speak up clearly, speak how you feel, speak about your thoughts, like speak about anything. Do not be afraid of, being confident. You need to be confident. You shouldn't be afraid of being yourself. You need to find yourself being comfortable to be naturally as you. Don't dream too much. Let things be as natural as they're supposed to be. I really feel like things will start unfolding. I'm getting this connection will be whoever that is coming to you now. They are bringing a very strong, solid connection here. But yeah, a lot of things that you are to learn within this relationship. I do feel like eventually with time you will start recovering from whatever stress or fears or doubts or whatever this is that is running through your mind that is holding you up a little bit. Can be just um I can't stress this enough, as more as in fears, because you're just gonna have this frustrations and overthinking about the way forward. But this will definitely have a positive outcome if you were to give it another chance. So yeah, all the best, Zahara. May take a little bit of some time though. Expect this to happen, yeah, later. Let me not give you time frame for it, but it will take a little bit of some time. You are welcome. Hey Pearl, how are you doing? Our next on the list is Dorcas. Your topic, please. Love life. Okay. So Dorcas, hi Lerato, how are you? For you, there seems to be a place of recovery. I see you healing. I see you starting to find some strength. Renewing yourself from any old past patterns that you had, um, becoming much more stronger. I really see this is actually this reading is very dominated by your guardian angels. They are with you through this time where you have to heal from a difficult situation that you had to let go of, and it was a very big, you had a challenge to with making this decision. But yeah, you suffered quite a lot, and I feel like with whatever experience that you had with this connection or that recent separation that you had, you became much more um stronger. You found yourself being able to take control of decisions that you need to make, take up, like, be very frank and upfront with facing with whatever fears that you may had encountered or you had to encounter with. But yeah, you stood your ground. I really feel like you were able to become honest with yourself as to, well, really, I might be trying to fight this, but in honesty, it's not giving me any benefit. I'm not finding the peace of mind. I am not getting the result that I'm wishing for. Like, literally, things just keep on getting worse. And the only thing that I have is my upper hand of cutting everything off and removing myself from this nest situation and be by myself. I really see you have been single for quite some time, and it has been a difficult time to be, or difficult position to be in. Um, but yeah, someone is definitely gonna be starting to showing admiration towards you. I really see you now getting back to becoming a little bit much more social, or opening yourself up to new people that may be coming your way. I really see you getting a lot of attention. Why am I biting myself? Getting a lot of attention, and yeah, receiving all the nice compliments, comments, about how you look, and people are finding you very attractive. Yeah, you will be, you are going to weigh your pride though. Like, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you, but that doesn't mean we should take this any further from this compliment. You can stay in your lane, I will stay in mine. I'm good where I am, just enjoying that, that those praises or those words of affirmation, or whatever this compliments that are being brought to you, that will uplift you, or your confidence somehow. um yeah, in your focus, definitely, you are definitely transforming. There's a place of transformation coming through forward here. And it is bringing in a new beginning, which is where you had to end something for something new. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that you are starting to see clearly what is it that you where you're supposed to head to from this position that you have been holding from now on. But I'm also getting that a part of you still is holding some sense of grudges. Some like a little bit of grudges are there. You may be wanting to pay some sort of a revenge to this person, whoever did you wrong. You would want them to see you with someone who's much more better than them, or I'm laughing because quite petty. Um, you may want them to see you with someone who is maybe driving a nice car than them. If they were not driving a car, you want them to see you with like someone who's doing good in life than they did, you know. But whatever action that you may be taking, it could be just to make them feel bitter or to regret whatever decisions that they made. But yeah, I really don't feel like that's like it should be. You should be going on getting into a relationship for the wrong reasons, because now that is where you could be making mistakes and making careless decisions just because you want to, yeah, pay back. Or um yeah, it's gonna you need to be careful about this. It can bite you back again at some point in time. So yeah, patience are needed before you can get into a new connection though. You need to be patient. You need to be in a space where you know very well what you want, what you're looking for, and be very honest with yourself as well. Um, there's a lot there's a lot that you still need to heal from. Like, yes, the process of healing has started. That it has or accepting the situation for what it is. The moment you start accepting yourself that, okay, well, I'm over them. Like, I'm literally over them. I don't want to go back to them anymore. Like, I don't want to see them or whatever the situation. Like, you need to be totally out. Like, not even thinking back as to maybe do they even think about me, or do they even see that they hurt me somehow. Do like stop thinking. If you stop thinking about them and move on with your life, then yeah, you will find someone new. There will be the moment where you know that you are fully ready to move on with your life. But yeah, and your hopes definitely wanting someone who's going to bring a very um stable connection with you, someone who's willing to build, someone who is willing to commit in building a connection that will last longer, someone that will be loyal as well. That is what you're hoping for. Yeah, in the outcome though, you need to work on yourself as well. Also, cleanse your energy from any negativity that you've been through. And negativity, that it may not mean that it is the person that you are with was bringing negative vibes, but like can also be just you changing how you had been looking at things. Whenever you're looking at a certain person, you always compare them to the past. So just declutter all your negative thoughts. Try to also, yeah, just spiritually cleanse your energy as well, which is what your normal spiritual cleansing would be. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a fresh new beginning. Someone that you do not know, someone that is new out of the box. Someone that is new out of the box. Yeah, be patient though. Don't make any rash decisions because you want to be in a committed connection or you want to start building, or because of time. Listen, life has no time. I believe that there's no time in life. Whatever time that you have, it is the moment that you are in the present moment. Like, it's when you're in the present. That is the only time that you have. The past and the future, it is something that like you cannot even put a label on. But yeah, present moment, focus on the now, and allow things to be. you will find someone when the time is right though. Hi Precious, how are you? Still the ones that I haven't read for Lirato. Exactly. New love. Codependency, it is like literally what I was telling you about, the things that you need to let go of, things that you need to learn to unlearn, um, which is like how you always see people within this one box that you have, like, or you always compare, like not even compare, but like put them in the same tag as to, oh, this one is also going to cheat on me, or this one is also, be deceitful or be controlling or whatever. Like always look into how you, that is where you will literally depend your mentality in making decisions. But there's definitely going to be new love coming your way. I did say someone fresh out of the box. You have known each other before. Oh no, this is the part. No, this is something else. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and the codependency could also be this thing of you wanting to pay revenge to this person. Christina, I don't know if we had a reading with you. Oh yes, Christina. I had you on my list, but let me. Okay, Nompelo, please give me a topic. Please, guys, do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Career. If you happen to leave the live, guys, and you are on the list, then I will skip you. If you happen to leave the live while you're on the list, I will skip. HK, please give me your name. Also. Guys, I need the blue hearts if you want the detail reading. And if you once had it from me in this live, then I'm actually doing for, I'm reading people that I haven't read before. Something is this. What happened? Okay. A period of stalemate for you, Nomapelo, in your career. I am definitely getting that you are feeling a little bit discouraged about how things have been unfolding for you. Feeling stuck in the same position, nothing interesting that is coming your way. You might be even neglected or rejected from certain opportunities that you wanted to or that you wish to accomplish. Doors were not opening for you in making any changes or moving forward to a different direction. Getting there's a lot of I feel like you cannot keep up with with how things are happening with you. Feeling a little bit fatigued, very drained and lacking motivation. There's yeah, I'm also getting there may be some um not really pleased much with your salary. Could be just you wanting to have like more money or more salary um opportunities. Yeah, there has been a lot of energy that is pulling you down. Missed opportunities, definitely a lot of rejections. You were facing a lot of disappointments. I don't see you having that ability to think positively anymore. There's a lot of lack of control, quite a little bit messy at this point. Maybe even emotionally messy somehow because of things not going in a certain direction as you had planned them to be. Really, things you are moving towards in a very I see you facing a little bit of some hurdles right now, but things will get better. You just need to hold on a little bit more. Don't give up as yet. Work with a lot of persistence as well, with determination and being true to yourself. Something will unfold with time. I do see your rewards being paid out, but it is not going to happen within a certain frame time. Like if you have this expectation for something to happen like sometime this year, then yeah, you are setting yourself up for more disappointments. I don't see anything happening this year. In 2024, nothing is coming to you, but something is definitely working for you. Whatever that you will be working on, putting out those applications, something will definitely come forward to you that is well deserving. Something that will definitely motivate you for much more further. And your focus definitely wanting to fulfill your dreams. You have so much um wishes that you are looking towards too, but I am literally getting laziness also is there. There must be something that you just let things be and not ouch and not looking at any okay, not looking at any. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this pain. Yeah, but there's definitely gonna be a lot of opportunities that you would wish to have and dreams that you would like to accomplish here. Um, I see you accomplishing your goals though. I definitely see you accomplishing your goals, and you will definitely be proud of the hard work that you have been putting in. Yes, it won't be easy. It won't be easy. I can tell you right now. You need a person who is very grounded and very focused. Someone who has a lot of discipline and works gradually towards whatever end goals that you would like to achieve in your career. But there's definitely going to be something that will give you a space where you will be able to shine on your own, where you will be able to handle certain things that are very important. There's definitely going to be with graduation this year. No, this year there's going to be a completion though. You will get to complete whatever studies that you are doing. As much as I didn't see much that had to do with your studies at this point, but I do see you completing whatever that you are doing. Not this year though. There will be delays. Expect delays, as I had said. So this can be something that you are likely to complete again, like might have another chance to complete in the next coming year. But yeah, eventually there's gonna be a change. You have to be starting a new phase eventually with time, but that also needs um a lot of work. I can't put pressure more enough into this and saying to you, you need to like brace yourself. There's a lot of hard work, patience, and determination will be needed from you. Don't give up because things are not happening at like within a set time or with whatever goals that you have that you wanted to accomplish by the year 2027. They might not be there at this moment. You might not get there by the time, but allow things to happen and focus. Don't lose your focus. I really see you are on the right path. I really see you are heading direct on whatever that you are meant to be doing. Is this course that you're doing a continuation of something that you were doing in the past or something that you had already? Like, what am I trying to say? Um, is it a master's, honors, all those things? Because I'm getting something that you are advancing, like it's a bachelor. But is it a is it your first degree? Like, were you doing something like, is there any other course that you were doing before this? Maybe you started with a diploma and then now moved to. Okay, anyway, but yeah, brace yourself for patience, with patience actually. Focus, 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 focus. Don't rush the time. Don't rush any changes. There's definitely gonna be something better for you. And should you also, I'm also getting that you may have to continue with your studies though. If it's not like, yeah, you may have to continue with your studies. I don't think you will only end up with the bachelor. Hence, I kept on. I was referring to you doing masters or honors. If you are not looking into that direction, you might eventually, want to go back and um, reconsider taking on furthering your studies. But yeah, there will be delays, expect delays if you are looking for a new job. It says it's up to you. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Yeah. It says it's really up to you. Hence I said the patience. Patience, patience, and more patience. What else do we have? Rofiwa, your topic, please. You are welcome. I'm a one. And then we have okay. We don't have Namapela, right? Christina, your topic, please. I mean, Rofiwa is not here. We're skipping Rofiwa. Love. Guys, please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me on the live. Busi, didn't we do your reading the last time we were live? Okay, Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. That is Christina. uh, yeah, I remember Christina. I'm asking Busi. Busi, what is your surname? Because I have a Busi here on my list. But I would understand if I have like different people with the surname, with the same name. Okay, while you're still answering, let me just get into Christina's reading. A lot of I see you facing like a moment of crossroads, where you will be undecided. Ouch. You will be undecided and having to make a decision between going back to a past relationship or moving forward with your life. It is gonna take you a while. I see you facing a moment of stalemate at some point and also expecting for someone to show up. Because yeah, definitely you have been struggling to let go, although you are well aware that you are separated and you are both living in different directions at this point, but a part of you still wants to work on things. A part of you still want this relationship to happen. Like you do not see anyone compared to this person that would make you happy like they did. A lot of contemplation you are doing here. I really see you are also struggling to stand up for yourself at some point, because being lonely has been a very difficult time. I really see you felt a little bit defeated how things ended between the two of you. There was there was no you couldn't save this relationship from falling apart. You couldn't do any more better on your end to have things worked out again. But yeah, the only option that you are left with now, which is moving forward. But I don't see the movement happening. I don't see a movement like happening completely. Like someone who might have made the decision to leave the other behind may start making their, you know, way back again. Um, and yeah, for you, this is someone that you want to be in a committed relationship with. Um, he tends to have a very structured life, like a very he thinks very logical. He has a certain pattern that might be like a certain routine. Like there's no much. The connection is a little bit stiff somehow. Like it can be conducted by certain things that are around it. You might be in another relationship and this person doesn't have the full he's not flexible enough to be around you all the time when you would like them to be. It can be problems around work. His work may be taking too much of his time to spend more time with you. There's a lot that could make this connection have a certain routine, not to be too, um, flexible. I keep on getting that word because I'm getting a very rigid energy that is coming towards you that is making things a little bit stiff somehow. Um, I'm also getting here traditional differences can be that, can be cultural differences as well, where you're gonna have to submit to certain ways of things, of how they do things. This is definitely there's a big difference in your lives, and you're gonna have to find a way of coming to like a way of understanding or finding like common ground on how to handle certain issues. um I feel like there's gonna be someone who's gonna miss the other at some point. There's definitely gonna be that wish and need to have that touch and and affection. Receiving all those nice words, sweet words that you always had. Someone reminiscing basically on the past. But yeah, it doesn't like things will come up. You are likely to work on your issues again. I really see you will be forgiving this person and allowing them back, or bringing them back into your life. Yeah, because yeah, all the difficulty or the pain that you had suffered will come to an end. But be very cautious. Be very cautious. I feel like you are giving too much of yourself into this. You are too vulnerable a little bit, so you need to be very um, moderate with how you are looking at how things should be. Are you allowing yourself to be used? Are you just following whatever this, like, you need to be very cautious. I cannot guarantee, like, it wouldn't be safe for you to make any irrational decisions. So sit down and really take time to look into things. Is it really where I want things to be in the future? Will we be able to last forever? Ask yourself realistic questions that you can see from, like, obvious actions that this person is doing. You are saying, do you think he likes me and remembers me? Yes, I want him to come back. I need clarity coming from him. Then you're gonna have to speak up to him. But he will come back, he will show up. Problem is, honesty, it might not be the thing that you may get from him. He's quite a very deceitful person. He knows how to manipulate others. He's very smart at it. And I feel like you are going to regret. This is not going to last for as long as you would like it to be. But yeah, you will take the chance, and you're risking this chance. It is you putting yourself in danger and for another disappointment. And it won't last. It really won't last. I don't see any strong connection coming from this connection with this person. As much as you miss them, as much as they bring in the light energy and happiness in you, but I don't see anything coming through forward to you that is going to be much more positive. So yeah, let me give you oracle messages regarding this. This jumped out. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. No, Prissy, it is not a paid reading. I am doing the reading according to the list of people I have. But yeah, that is all we have for you, Christina. Helene, are you still here? Please give me your topic. Okay, I can take 5 more people. Huh? 4 more people. Please comment with a blue heart if you want a detailed reading from me. Career. Pearl. And if you happen to be on my list, guys, and well, if you are on my list and you happen to live the life, I will skip you. Precious. Pricey. No go. I hope everyone has liked. Click the thumbs up for me. Thank you. Oh, it's Priscilla. Are you taking the route of doing your master's just because you want to please others? I'm getting an intention that is not so intentional. Like Helene, please answer me, or we move to the next person. Please, guys, try not to answer, like write 2 long stories. Don't give me stories. Otherwise, the reading will be biased. Yes, because I can't sit at home. That's why I'm doing it so that my family and others are satisfied. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely your mind is not at it. Your mind is not at it, and you are definitely doing it just to gain other people's admiration of some sort, but you don't seem to be really interested in this direction anymore. Yeah, in the past you had definitely completed as one phase to another. And yeah, this does seem like there's gonna be a new offer coming through for you in the near future. There will be a new offer. I see you finding a new, like a new passion as well. It can be something that is out of whatever that you're doing at this point, something that is a little bit different. And I'm getting that you may keep this as a secret from, you know, from the others or from whoever that have been trying to please. There's a very secretive energy that you are going on about as to, okay, if I get a job, well, I will leave whatever that I'm doing right now and I will opt for something that is, whatever, satisfactory for me. But you're likely to do something out of a, like more someone who's rebellious, someone who doesn't have some sense of order, who's not really following through some rules or expectations from them. But yeah, you will be finding new passions quite soon. I really see that happening. And I'm getting you may suddenly quit whatever that you're doing. I really see you not follow, like going furthering your studies. But that will be something that you, because you could find it as it is holding you back. It is delaying you from getting you whatever that would please you. You will be a little bit restless about this. I do see you maybe, yeah, feeling a little bit restricted somehow with time. But yeah, don't also try not to look into something that you are already qualified in. Don't box yourself into, like, if you are a qualified teacher, don't look into teaching only. There's more to it. So you can get other jobs as, what anything else other than whatever that you always wanted to go for. But yeah, keep your mind open. I really see you having a lot of options here. There's definitely gonna be. I see you ending this. You won't continue with your studies. I don't see you continuing with your studies. You will leave something unfinished. I really see that. But at some point, you may wish to find the strength to be able to cope with whatever that you're studying for or that you're studying towards to. But yeah, there will be a lot of options that you will have to take your time and clearly decide what is it that you want. I see you taking a part-time job. It can be a part-time job or a short-term contract, but it's not something that is very solid, something that will keep you in a space for a very long time. So you're gonna have to keep your mind quite open and also be aware what you're getting yourself into, so that you do not regret making any decisions that you are to make when that opportunity comes your way. But yeah, there's gonna be a very fast change in your career pathway. You will be leaving something for something else, and yeah, this will be making you will be very satisfied with what it gives to you, or it gives you, because it may be something that you will make you feel a little bit much more independent. You will be able to cope enough in this place or in this industry that you will be headed to. Also with good people that will support you, especially colleagues around that you will be working with. So yeah, I see a celebration, a mini celebration, I would say. Not so much big, but something that you can do with. But yeah, contract, it is just not something that is very, yeah, something that will keep you for a very long time. Maybe like 6 months contract or some sort, or something that you will have to consistently renew, but it's not gonna be a long-term goal type of a job. Okay, let me get you. Choose a new direction. Choose a new direction, which is, yeah, what you will be doing. You won't be going for whatever that you have your mind on at this moment. So whatever that you are looking for, it is something else that is different. And I had said, I do see you finding a new passion. You're starting from tomorrow. That's so nice. Congratulations. Is it within the same career that you are doing? But I feel like it may be a little bit too demanding for you at some point, and you will feel the pressure of having to leave your studies for something for this to be full-time present for it. Okay, next we have Bosi, your topic, please. You are welcome. All the best. All the best, honey. So a period of no communication with you, Busi, is seen here in your love life. I really do see you are hoping for this person to come forward and be more apologetic and let go of their pride and egos. To be quite kind and generous with you and show you some, to be a little bit remorseful, to be present and want and hold you up a little bit. Also, you want them to you want them to be a little bit loyal and be honest with you, but I do feel like that trust was broken here. Also getting here miscommunication problems here with they have been present. But yeah, a lot of patience is going to be needed from this to happen. If you are expecting this person to show up and be very soft and kind and whatever energy that you're expecting from him, you're gonna have to be patient because yeah, he's someone who does things whenever it suits them, not to please you. You have seen that things haven't been going well for the past few whatever times or maybe weeks that you've been separate. But yeah, struggling to let go of whatever this was, that is your challenge here. No communication and whatsoever. I really feel like things have been like there has been some blocks. I don't know if maybe you blocked them or they were blocking you, but like there's a lot of distance being kept, keeping each other at a lamb's length. You believe so. You believe that you don't want him. Okay, cool. In the past, I really feel like you were sold. You were sold. uh, you were quite not honest with yourself. I really feel like you're still not honest as we speak because I don't feel like you are being honest with whatever that you're saying right now. You were not honest with yourself. You went into this relationship with certain expectations which were not present. I really feel like you were also quite a little bit gullible. You believed too much into something that was being camouflaged with a lot of lies. There was a lot of deceit, and yeah, you had this illusion, man. You were living in this big bubble in your mind that, oh, okay, maybe this person is definitely really single, but they were truly not so much single. There was someone in their life, and there were and you were also, I feel like you were one of the people that he kept as a side chick. One of, I'm not saying you are a side chick to him, you are one of the side chicks that are around. But yeah, I feel like you have made a clear decision now, or you are about to make a clear decision at this point. Where facing the reality, facing things for what they are, and be honest with yourself. Yeah, and this is gonna be a very hard pill to take, because whatever this is, it needs you to be very intelligent. I mean, you can tell. You could tell that no, this one is just fooling around with me. You were a fool. Exactly. You can tell that he's just not a person who is like who deserves me. You just had to cut yourself off, of which you will find the strength to do so. Um, and I am getting that you are still grieving though. A part of, as much as you say you don't want anything to do with him, there's still a lot of grief and anger within you. You still cannot believe that you were in a situation that was in this condition. Um, there's a lot that you would want to confront to this person, but also at the very same time, you're dealing with someone who's quite stubborn. They just do things whenever, like however that they feel like doing them. And fighting with yourself, definitely it is there. Contradicting yourself, definitely it is something that you will be finding a way or shifting away from, though. Once you make that solid decision with that, okay, no, I am actually really done with him. I want to change. I want someone new. I want to let go. I am ready. You will be moving to a much more calmer space. Um, you will find that inner strength. I really feel like you will get it and be in control of your life and taking the decisions that will, satisfy you. Moving ahead and forward in, out of this whole situation that was. Yeah, and in a, in what is destined for you, a period of healing though. I don't see you jumping into a relationship anytime soon. I really feel like you're going to have to start the process of accepting the situation for what it is, and heal, learn to forgive, learn to let go, even though you don't receive any form of apology, because I don't see them communicating with you at all. They won't give you any closure, but you will find a place of comfort. You will find a place of healing, and loving yourself much more and respecting yourself as you should. There's definitely going to be a new energy flowing into you that will give you some positive um, it will bring a positive change in your circumstance, but this needs time, because a lot of frustrations are still being invested into this connection that was. Yeah, in your hopes, in new beginning, you would like to have that, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I see it taking a while. I really feel like you're going to be rejecting quite a few people that will show up like some appreciation, love, and offering you some love, gestures that you won't be interested in as much as they are, because all the past situation will still come replaying as to something that is happening again in your life. You need to find a way of forgiving yourself and allowing yourself to be in such a situation and let go, learn to let go. Um, and moving forward, you're just gonna have to be very, take your time before making any decisions. You need to take your time before accepting anyone into life. Get to know them like fully. Don't just jump into conclusion and believe anything that is coming your way because you are desperate to be in a relationship. So be cautious. Be cautious. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. Those replays, all the moments that you had in the past, you could be addicted in going back to those, children. Love life is being affected by children. Yeah, maybe someone could be, responsible to be in a relationship with someone else. But yeah, or you could be having a child with this person, but I really don't see it going any further. You just need to find a way to forgive yourself and heal. Not anytime soon. You're gonna have to heal first. If you do not work on your past situation, then you will find yourself dealing with the same pattern over and over again, being disappointed consistently up until you learn to find a way of not jumping into relationships without being, overlooking things with caution. Pearl, please give me your topic. I don't see any new love coming through. Not anytime soon. I don't usually do third party questions, Pearl. I really don't like it. Yeah, I think I would do this one because it's your fiance. But the problem is, I really don't like it, guys. Like, I find it very unethical for me to jump into someone else's problems without them being aware that they are being checked on. It's very, very unfair. I will do it just because you say it's fiance. Yeah. Okay. So no, you have to be patient, please, Prissy. Or you said Priscilla. You're gonna have to be patient. The list is quite a little bit long, but it's not that long before we get to your name. And I did ask if you were staying on the live, you were not gonna miss, or not. You were going to know that you are still on track. I will skip you if you happen to leave the live, guys. I'm not gonna stay here and sit here and wait for someone that is not here. Right, with your husband situation, Paul, I feel like this person is struggling to find something that will something that will motivate them, something that will they seem like they're lacking ambition, there's a part of him that is lacking strength, losing hope. um Rejections have been there. There haven't been any opportunities opening for him. a lot of waiting, a lot of stagnation in his life. I am getting that there is part of him that is giving up. They have been trying, they have been working very hard in the past. I really feel like they've placed a lot of effort, a lot of strength, and fought as much as possible to get through any opportunities that were available to them. But they reached a point of where they do not know what is it to come anymore, like what is next that they need to do, or to find that security. um I would say that the problem, it could be the area that you guys are living in or they are living in. I don't know if you're living together, but there's a very negative energy around him that is blocking his way to his success. Whenever he's about to get to or to reach to a certain stage or certain point, he then loses the courage to keep up with all the rejections or things not going accordingly. Things are not falling into place, or he just doesn't follow through any longer. He just, he would easily get discouraged or lose focus. But it's just the negative area that he has, or it can be just the home life, but there's something that is blocking him. Yeah, loss of hope definitely is there. I really see them going through a very difficult stress. But I am getting an opportunity coming through for them here. Might not be anytime soon, maybe sometime this year. Don't expect it to be this year, but 2025 is much more favorable for them. Yeah. Yeah. I hate this message, guys. I don't know why did I allow to go on with this reading. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of things that has to do with spirituality. I don't want to go deep into this. I don't want to ask more questions about it. But I'll give you two options. One, it's either he needs to focus on his spiritual journey. If he could be someone that he knows he is spiritually gifted, or two, he needs to find someone who will cleanse or do some spiritual rituals on him. One of the two. I don't want to know what is happening, but I do see something that has to do with spirituality, because I don't like going on to such topics on live. It really distracts me. I would do it on the private sessions. I would do it on the call sessions, but not on the live. I really don't feel like it's really not comfortable for me to do it in the public space or public platforms. But yeah, he will eventually find a job. It's just that, yeah, those certain issues that he needs to deal with and look into, he will be fine. Precious, your question, please. Oof, you see what I'm talking about these things. Nihlala eKasi, Pro. But like, is it giving too much of a Kasi vibe? Are you from Joburg? So when you say he lives in a rented place, is this the rented place that is not so much of castle-like? Pearl. I mean, sorry, Precious. Sorry, while you're still answering me, I will still go back to it. I have a question. I mean, I have something to say about your reading. But Precious, with you, a lot of anticipation, a lot of anxieties, a lot of frustrations, a lot of stress, your worries, you cannot think straight at this point. There's nothing that is seems to be falling into place when it comes to whatever that you are putting your focus on. Um, it's something that you have been doing. There's something that you have been doing that you had stopped doing. I don't know if this was a business that you were running, or you could be feeling like whatever career situation that you are in right now, it is not paying you enough or equal enough to the hard work that you are putting into place. I'm also getting there might have been a lot of pressure coming from people, might be colleagues or employers that were a little bit too aggressive, too controlling. You felt confined in a space that you're unemployed, right? But there's a lack of consistency now. There's no consistency in whatever that you have been looking forward to or that you have been doing. There's just something that you're just not doing anymore because, oh, what I wanted, it's not falling, it's not coming forward. Rejections, definitely, I do see that coming through for you. And yeah, I'm not finding the the need to look into a different direction because you're always faced this way and always think that no, Sansa is the one who will give me the right opportunity. But no, there is also Tsepo here on the side who can help you with something. But you don't want to look into Tsepo's side because Tsepo's side, it will be a job that will not be permanent, or it will be a job that will be placing you in a position where you're gonna have to do like something that you're not comfortable with. But you're gonna have to come out of your comfort zone because Sansa is not about you. She is like she has enough. She doesn't need you at this point, or she needs something that is more than you can give. You're gonna have to be open to a new looking for a new passions. I feel like you are likely to delay yourself. This one is definitely in your own hands. There's gonna be a new opportunity here, something exciting a little bit. There's gonna be a new exactly. I really feel like that whatever that you had graduated from will give you whatever that you're looking for. You will face some rejections. Expect rejections, and I feel like they had already started. That is why you may be finding yourself in a space of panic. We can disagree to agree here, but I really see you panicking. I see you not being in a comfortable space at all. At all, at all, at all. But something will show up. Um it will show up. It won't be what you are looking for though. Definitely not what you are looking for. You can be sweeping at someone Mandela's office. I'm just making an example. You can be like making tea at at Coca-Cola, at whatever, but it's something that will definitely be out of something that we never thought of actually. So yeah, expect the waiting period, but you're gonna have to brace yourself with it. um and also keeping your mind open. You need to keep your mind open. There is something that will definitely come. You have choices. You have choices, and if you are being adamant in following this route that you are qualified in, then I do see you're gonna have to be, yeah, bored with the period of stalemate and no action being taken forward. At some point, you will even give up like applying. You may just be like, oh, okay, I'm not finding any jobs, something that will suit me. But up until you start opening yourself up and trying, learning new skills, something that is different. And this can be an opportunity that would that will help you in the future. Yes, you might undermine it at this time, but it will be something that will teach you some work skills or some give you some form of an experience, but it's definitely going to be up on your in your own hands whether you want to take it or not. It's definitely up to you. You're going to have to you will have choices, but a lot of waiting though, a lot of waiting with whatever that you are qualified in. Says don't stop looking. Yes, I did mention I see you had left something aside, like where you a little bit bored or wanting to give up, but it's all up on you, mommy. Pro, did you answer me on that question again? Refilo, I don't do general readings. You said yes, it's not. Um, it's not a. But does he have a friend who is not working, like a person who is not some like a person who is not working, but like who has like some hustle going on, like a friend though. You are welcome, precious. Please see, are you still here? Please give me a topic. Does his friend's hustle, like, is his friend's hustle like a risk, like something that is very risky? I'm getting someone who's doing something that is very risky. When I'm talking about risk, I'm talking about something that would like place one of them or whoever, whatever that this person is doing, like in jail or of that sort. Um, please, Priscilla, please rephrase your question. Hmm. He shouldn't even try to think of doing something with whoever. He needs to be careful. I saw danger for him, but he needs to be very careful. He needs to be very careful. Yeah. He can get involved in something with a friend who's very. Will you find love? Okay, cool. He can get himself into a problem with a friend who's very problematic. A plan that would go wrong. It's so sad that this person won't even be transparent with you about his scheming ways, but he won't be transparent with you. And once you find out, it will be like, oh shit, Sansa once told me about this. Okay, not just dating, but there is a relationship that you are in right now. You know that this is one thing about my readings. They will tell me about what is currently happening in your life before the one that you need to know. So they will give me what you need to know first. Are you sure you're single? When did you break up with this person? Exactly. Then this doesn't give me an energy of you being fully apart. Like it's not a you go your way, I go my way at the moment. Like it's not fully, the energy is still bringing you together. It's still connected to one another. I do see you still connected to each other. And yeah, the challenge is here now. How are we going to bring this connection back together again? They may be still interested in you. I really feel like you may had separated because of a third party or because one was not putting enough time or effort into making this connection solid or like to tighten or strengthen the bond between the two of you. But yeah, you had to let go. You were willing to let go. You felt like you felt a little bit exhausted. You felt a little bit bored. You didn't see where this is headed to. It was not fulfilling enough to your emotions or to your expectations, where you wanted this connection to be. I really see you will have doubts in the near future though, with should you give them another chance or not. There's a lot of fears that you will be stuck with, and a lot of wondering whether am I making the right decision, or am I really being honest with myself. You also need to be honest with yourself. Have you Are you willing to forgive them? Or ask yourself all those questions, because I do see you having a big decision to make, and this is going to be a final decision whether to move on fully with your life or to bring them back again. One of the two. But yeah, you're gonna have to face up with that decision, and it's gonna be a difficult one. I really see it being a difficult one. I really see you repeating a cycle here with this person. Yo, Rika, if you can tell that if you can respect the others with their time, you would also be allowed to be respected when it's your time. Um, yeah. I really feel like it's gonna be a difficult one. It is gonna be a very challenging one. I see you experiencing the same patterns and same problems. Um, Possessiveness being there, like a lot of bad energy. You can also be a person that wants something that is a little bit too impossible or be too difficult. Um, yeah, you even when this person is trying to show appreciation towards you or be kind to you, you will constantly expect more than you can do. Like very controlling energy I am getting. Yeah, but yeah, I don't see you fully letting go because emotions will be there. I see you doubting, having a lot of doubts here that will hold you up, making decisions that will, because also you fear being alone. You want someone that is going to be by your side, someone that is going to bring some form of stability. There's a lot of energy where you would be doing things out of desperation, you want to cling on to someone. It's quite unhealthy, quite a little bit toxic energy, because if the universe is not allowing you, is not placing you in a period of being in a connection with someone, and you wanting to force matters to be with Sansa, even though Sansa is not giving much to it, then you are gonna see flames. You will see flames because Sansa will do what their mind and heart wants them to do at that time. But when you want to control Sansa's decisions and force Sansa to do certain things in a certain way, that is now where we are missing the plot, um, because yeah, I don't see it's a good time for you to be involved in a relationship at this point. There's a lot that you need to change about yourself as well. Stop blaming others for whatever wrong that is happening, because certain things you allow, or you put yourself at risk and allow others to treat you in a certain way. So you have yourself to blame for whatever that is happening in your situation. You will have to face the dance when things go south, because you had accepted that, oh, well, I saw you driving around with that girl, but like, why is there a pink gutter in this bed? But still, like overlooking certain signs that are obviously there, and allowing those, continuing with this connection when there are visible signs that this person, nah, is not about investing their time with you. Not questioning things, allowing things to be because you want to be in a relationship or find yourself in a secure place, then, oh my love, you're gonna be in a roller coaster ride where one time it is good, sometimes it's bad. But like, yeah, this person has the tendency of, um what is this, ghosting. Yeah, he has that habit of ghosting people. When they're no longer interested, they will ghost you and do whatever that suits them, and then come back again just to make you feel some type of way of, like, he's going through his own problems actually. I don't think this one is the right one for you though, to be honest. I don't think he's the right one for you. And yeah, For you to find love again, I feel like it will have to do with relocations, moving to a different area. That is where you will find love, moving to a different area. But you don't have to move because you want to find love. You will move when the time is saying to you, well, let's move now. We have done our part. We have fulfilled our dreams here. We have, completed our job in this place. It's time for us to have a fresh new beginning and go on a new adventure. And then you will be following that route, but not anytime soon. I don't see new love coming your way anytime. You will still be dealing with this person. You will still be dealing with them. Last person, Nonko, are you still here? That is the worst place, ke? That is the worst place. You will find out if you were to make that decision. Can only be one. Do I remember? Let's do finances actually. Hi, Zandi. I can't do a general reading and go in the live. The general reading, it is a little bit too broad and it takes a lot of time. Even when I do it in private, like I literally take a lot of time with it. Yeah, a general reading covers literally everything. For me, it's your finances, your love life, your health, your home, children, friendships, mention love life, career, finances, spirituality, and anything else that you need to know. So that's one reading I can only take in the private. Financial is fine. Okay, now I am tired. When to start yawning. When did your phone break? I mean, when did I promise you that one? What happened for me to promise you that one? Nonkululeko is a big spender. You are a big spender. I skipped you. I wonder what I can't remember actually. I can't recall. But yeah, anyway, we are here. No, I wouldn't be able to take on that full reading right now. Actually, right now on the live. I can do it later on tonight, but um, I need to take some break a little bit. Yeah, Nangu, finances. A little bit too much of lack of control. Yeah. You seem to be stumbling on a rough patch. I see you going through a very difficult time, but you will overcome it if you are clearly focused. Being able to identify what is it that is wrong that you're doing, what is it that you need to let go of, what is it that you need to take with you in order to accomplish a certain goal that you have financially, and also being very realistic with how you are approaching things. If you are too much of a big dreamer, then expect things to go south. Like, you expect yourself to not find any way out of your problems. Um, like, if I were to say, if you don't live by your budget or you don't live by a certain plan that you have, things will not work out for you. You will find yourself, dealing with the same problems each and every month. But yeah, I am getting there was a failed plan or something that you may have made a bad decision that you ought to learn from now. And yeah, it has been holding you up very tightly, feeling a little bit restricted somehow with certain things that you had been able to do that you can't do them anymore now. But sacrifices needed here. I do see you are you're gonna face a time of frustrations, but those frustrations are just a temporary thing, short period of time, and then you will be moving away from them. They will come to an end eventually with time. Yes, and you may not see or believe it at this point because you are a little bit overwhelmed with how things are going. Like, Mina on the 10th off. Oh, Mina on the 17th, if you're getting paid on the 15th. On the 17th, I don't have money. How? Like, how did we get here? Oh, by the 5th of the month, when you get paid on the 30th or the end of the month, like, you don't have money. Like, how did we get here? Such things where you just really being overwhelmed with a lot of financial demands that and responsibilities that are looking at you. I'm getting there was a purchase here. Did you recently buy a car? But there was a big purchase that you made here, and that might have brought your finances to be a little bit, to move on the side. Hi, Victoria. Okay, maybe it is just because you do not have any payments, or you're not receiving any salary. That might be the reason why you are. Yeah, but I am getting something that, or there was some business that you invested in. There's something that you invested in that didn't go well though, or you might have made poor decisions about it. Anyway, I'm getting a very strong energy of a person who's business minded. But I'm also getting that you can be a little bit, Irwin Sao. You can be a little bit too ambitious. You can be a little bit too ambitious. That is where the problem was. Not that you couldn't have went on with this or carried on with this business until it gets to a place of success, but you were too ambitious to a point whereby there were certain things that you had you had in mind, you were hoping for, but you trusted the wrong people. Okay. Was a male person in the business, like a person who was a male person who might have been like well in charge with handling finances? Because I'm getting a very dominating male figure coming through forward here for you. And why didn't you take this thing on your own hands? Like, if you're a person who is available and um someone who was available and not working, why didn't you do it on your own? I really feel like this business would definitely go well. You have a lot of business ideas that are still growing within you. Might not be implementing them, but like having like you are sitting and thinking on the like having like some deep seated thoughts when it comes to those ideas. I do feel like you will have a point of recovery. I do see a new beginning coming forward, but a lot of commitment is needed. You're gonna have to be present. You will have to be honest with yourself, and work on things with your own energy without expecting others to work on your behalf. But yeah, you're gonna have to be fully present and responsible for whatever that goes wrong. But I do see you recovering. I do see you overcoming whatever challenges that you have here. um Still going within business, I do see yes, you might not know of them as at the moment, but you do have I did say like it's deep-seated ideas that are within you. It's still gonna be like some form of like downloads where, oh, okay, maybe you once saw this. I like, for instance, I've been seeing this cup, right? But I never thought I could also make my own cups, type of a thing. Like, it's been there. It's something that it has been, or it's around me, but I never thought of making my own things. Oh, doing something that is similar to. You get my point? But like, you will get inspired by something. Something will come up, and I really see you will find a way of growing your finances. You will be very happy with how your finances are, no, getting back to place. You will get the place of self sufficient and being independent, financially independent. Being also be responsible enough to take care of yourself, living the lifestyle that you want to live, the nice things, and the posh, nice life. You will have it all. It's just that it's a matter of time and a lot of hard work, and yeah, and a lot of discipline will be needed. No, don't doubt yourself. I feel like once you find that new idea that speaks to you, and you feel like, oh, well, this, I really feel like I know how to go about it. You will go ahead with it without even doubting. You will just do excellent. I do see your finances grow, and you wouldn't lack not nakancane. There is your message, Nangu. Big happy changes. And underneath the cards, we have within the next few months. It's just a matter of time. You will definitely do well. You will find your stability and balance again. But work independently. Don't trust on Sansa. I'm joking. Yeah, that is where we end our session for today. I think I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, 6:30. 6:30. I'm making up for the past few days. I will live again. If I didn't get to give you a reading today, you can come back tomorrow. We'll be live at 6:30. Yeah, you are a little bit too late, Victoria. I'm only doing 10 people per session, so tomorrow it is, hopefully. Hopefully. You get here on time. 6:30 p.m. I will be live. You're welcome, Nubu. Hey guys, thank you so much. Have a great evening or night. Goodbye.